Looking at this video, what is the first thing that comes to your mind?
Is wrong. Do you click the like button? Because as unbelievable as it seems, the driver walked away from the vehicle without a single scratch. After leaving a like, comment down below whether you think it's a miracle or just pure luck.
The people in the next videos also carry the same luck that this little dog carries. Without a doubt, the strangest landing anyone has ever made. He escaped by mere inches. Seeing it from another angle makes it even more impressive.
Never trust one of the biggest predators on the planet.
This was one of the biggest acts of boldness mixed with luck that I have ever seen in my life. If the table were just a little bit more to the right, the situation would be different. The pilot in red was definitely in the wrong place, but at the right speed. They parked at the exact right time. The truck wheel was being controlled by a higher power. See what is going to happen.
Hey, tree! Turn off your lights! Run! Oh! Oh! Run!
This reminds us how risky it is to get close to areas with train tracks and railroad crossings. No one goes out for a drive expecting this to happen. The pilot demonstrated incredible control and great precision in handling this emergency situation and bringing the aircraft safely to the ground in the middle of traffic. Fortunately, the quick thinking of everyone on the highway helped prevent a major issue, a spectacular technical maneuver that saved the day. This deserves a like. See what is going to happen. He pedaled like he was in the Olympics. Do not get close to train tracks and do not ignore the warnings. Seconds and millimeters make all the difference in your life. And I will prove it to you with this sequence of videos. And at the end, I want you to comment on whether you believe in God and miracles or if it is all just a coincidence. Your opinion is extremely important.
Hold up. Are you still clipped in?
Yeah.
Do you agree with this? Check this out.
Oh! Holy! Oh! Holy! Get the dogs in the house!
Heavy rain and strong winds terrified these residents when one of the power lines simply malfunctioned and sparked out of control.
Unbelievably, he stood up without knowing it at the exact right time.
Luck was on this man's side.
It looked just like a scene from a movie. As hard as it is to believe, the excavator driver didn't even need help getting out of the vehicle. The tiger is only slower than this man's guardian angel. The man walking was lucky there was a pillar to protect him. The owner of the blue truck, without a doubt, knelt down and gave thanks for the enormous luck they had on this day. The wave was so big that it surpassed the height of the house.
Oh my God.
But as hard as it is to believe, the house remained intact, and so did the people. Hit the like button. It takes less than a second, and it's the only tax the government doesn't charge yet. As unbelievable as it seems, all the little donkeys were completely fine. The man just wanted to film the alligator leaving, but he was almost the one who left.
Oh my goodness! Yeah. Did he break it?
This terrifying footage shows the incredibly close formation of a massive EF4 category tornado that crossed the region of Morton, Texas in May 2022. The video was captured by storm chasers and drivers who were caught by surprise on the road by the overwhelming force of this wind giant, revealing a wall of dust and debris spinning just a few meters away from the vehicles parked on the shoulder.
Forgetting about it.
Thanks to the residents who noticed all the warning signs, the property was evacuated and everyone was completely fine. This incredible footage captures the raw and terrifying power of Kilauea, one of Hawaii's most active volcanoes, located on the Big Island. In this nighttime recording, you can see a massive lava fountain erupting forcefully into the air, throwing glowing, incandescent molten rock dozens of meters high, while a river of lava flows and cracks through the dark crust of the crater. This was the impressive fire hose lava flow that occurred at the Kilauea volcano on the Big Island of Hawaii in early 2017. The phenomenon took place at the Kamakuna Ocean entry point, where an underground lava tube became exposed after the collapse of a delta, causing a continuous stream of magma to spew directly from the cliff into the Pacific Ocean. Today, thousands of people receive our real videos every day. Become part of this great community too. Click the subscribe button below and join everyone. The cattle absolutely did not understand what was happening when this strong gust of wind passed right through them. But the most important thing is that the animals were completely fine. What an impressive sight! This shows the slow and relentless advance of a basaltic lava flow swallowing the RN2 National Highway, known as the Route des Laves on Réunion Island, a French territory in the Indian Ocean. This was the shocking collapse of a bridge being destroyed and washed away by the force of a severe flood in a mountainous region of China. The footage captures the exact moment the overflowing river undermines the structure, causing the center section to give way and be dragged away by the muddy current right before the eyes of the people watching from the riverbank. This video demonstrates the power of nature. Nothing is impossible.
Oh my god! Holy run! Rocks! Holy
This was a sudden, explosive eruption captured in a selfie by tourists at the summit of the Volcán de Fuego, volcano of fire, in Guatemala.
Oh my god!
God saying, "Go back home right now." Do you agree with this? There are people who are hurricane chasers, and this man is one of them. He was ecstatic when he managed to capture the moment in the United States. The rains simply made an entire house look like it never even existed. This was a massive and catastrophic landslide that occurred at a large-scale mining area in Sagang, Myanmar, Burma. The video captures the terrifying moment when entire hillsides of unstable soil and tailings abruptly collapse toward a mining lake, generating giant waves of mud and burying everything in their path. A tragic reflection of the dangers associated with mining activity in these regions during periods of heavy rainfall. In Italy, people near this region evacuated the area immediately as soon as they noticed the warning signs. And they were absolutely right to do so, because what happens next is terrifying. This was the impressive impact of the Qiantang River tidal bore, popularly known as the Silver Dragon, overflowing the protective barrier in Zhejiang, China. The footage captures the exact moment the powerful tidal wave advances through the estuary, collides against the dike, and invades the walkway and road, completely catching the passing drivers off guard. This was the slow and relentless advance of a Pahoehoe lava flow, completely swallowing a paved road during the historic eruption of the Kilauea volcano in Hawaii in 2018. The footage captures the high-temperature mass of molten rock burning the surrounding vegetation and creating a dark, malleable crust as it spreads across the asphalt, forcing the evacuation of local residents. This was a devastating landslide that occurred on a mountainous highway in Colombia. The footage captures the exact moment an unstable hillside completely gives way, causing tons of rock, mud, and trees to collapse onto the road below, totally blocking the route and triggering panic among the witnesses who were filming the scene from a safe distance. When nature decided to take its toll on the residents, they turned it into a real spectacle.
I know, I've got the camera on it.
Oh my god, it's a fucking photo frame!
This was the impressive formation of a storm supercell with a massive wall cloud and the beginning of a tornado in a flat rural area of the United States Great Plains, a region known as Tornado Alley. The video was recorded from inside a moving vehicle by storm chasers, showing the gigantic and perfectly circular structure rotating over the highway as drivers tried to move away from the path of the phenomenon.
Oh! He just got drenched. Did you videotape that?
Get ready, because in these next recordings, we will see the force of the sea and nature in an unimaginable way. I wouldn't want to be the owner of these boats in this situation. Believe me, nature doesn't care at all about your money.
Malaka.
This was a semi-submersible oil rig facing gigantic waves and devastating winds during an offshore storm in the harsh North Sea. The footage shows the impressive engineering work of the structure resisting the brutal force of the rough ocean, with colossal waves crashing and washing over the base of the support pillars. On the open sea, facing severe storms and gigantic waves put ships through extreme tests of engineering and physics. The challenge for a vessel in these conditions manifests itself mainly in the balance of the ships and their crew. See?
That's a piano.
We gotta go to the
Really?
5, 6.
Here, take that.
Thank you.
Believe me, when nature wants, it is totally unpredictable and completely powerful and unstoppable. Their joy will end in 1, 2, and. When it comes to nature, a peaceful environment becomes completely unstable in a matter of seconds. For many, this place is a nightmare, but for surfers, it's a paradise. This is the town of Nazaré in Portugal, where the sea reaches waves up to 20 meters high. Would you have the courage to go to a place like this?
He's losing his.
Hey, we got a rope if you want it.
You want a rope?
We're setting up for a rappel. Can you hang on?
That'd be great.
We'd love to do that. You stable there? There? Yeah.
Do you have something to clip a loop into?
What's that?
Do you have something to clip a loop into?
I got you set right here.
That's not. You got a walker?
Yep.
Hang on a second, dude. This one doesn't fit.
Well, I'm clipped in.
Put him on belay. Do you have him on belay?
Yep, put them on belay. Hang on a second.
Do you have him on belay?
Hang on. You're not on belay yet, but we're getting there.
Can you clip
This
that to
was
your
the
harness?
terrifying moment an ice climber witnessed and survived the sudden collapse of the very frozen structure he was relying on during an ascent on a mountain wall. The footage captures the exact instant the sheet of ice and snow completely detaches and plummets down the gully, illustrating the extreme danger of thermal instability that mountaineers face in the high mountains. The climber featured in the video, an experienced mountain guide named Maury Birdwell, walked away uninjured from this unbelievable scare.